Anyway, okay, everybody give me a flat check.
What?
Flat?
Flat.
Out of what? A d20?
Yeah, that's how flat checks work.
I don't know how to give you a flat check. I can give you like an icosahedron check. Or a dodecahedron check.
Dodecahedron check.
Yeah, I covered myself first. What's that icosahedron?
Dodecahedron.
That's 12.
I think that's
12 size.
You're the closest to college age.
I thought it was 12. It might
Yeah,
not
no,
be,
I think
remember.
icosahedron's 12.
Dodecahedron is 10.
No, god damn it, Adam. Get the hell out of here.
Am I wrong?
And icosahedron is a polyhedron with 20 faces.
Oh, well, I was just wrong. That's fine.
God damn it, Adam. It wasn't just that you were wrong. You told me I was wrong. You shook my confidence in myself.
I didn't have a lot of confidence to begin with.
That does not a good leader make, Adam. I know. I just went over this.
I remember having a conversation about this in like 6th grade math class? Question mark.
About the dodeca your heads off.
Dodeca Desna.
Not as funny as it is, but it's
Classic.
Got him.
You.
I finally loaded? Finally. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, could someone please tell Foundry to be faster?
We have a very big game.
Can someone please tell me which tab I stuck Foundry in? Right.
I would be laughing at that for the rest of the night.
Dodeca these nuts.
Dodeca these nuts.
We're all children.
Yeah.
I'm convinced it's a generational thing.
Everyone has a parent. Sarah and I have some of the same parents.
Yes.
Some of them?
Wait.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, some of them.
Sarah's a half elf.
Mm.
I mean, like, I would have understood that had you said one of the same parents, but some of the same parents kind of complicates it a little bit.
It's not less true.
Like, you have 5, she has 4, you guys share 2 or something? I don't know. What's your guys' age gap? I know you're older than me, Adam. I don't know how much older.
I think it is straight up like 20 years.
It's the specifics is 18, I think, but almost 2 decades, yeah.
Yeah, that's big. Me and my half sister are 10 years apart.
Mm.
She's over 40 now, so she's old.
Oh my gosh.
40 years old now? Shit. I've been living under the assumption that 30 was old, and I was about to stick a foot in the grave here in about 8
No, 30 stopped being old when I turned 30. Now it's 40. And when I turn 40, it'll be 50.
I got news for you about 40 being old.
God, you're all ancient.
What are you doing hanging out with this weird old man?
I don't know what you guys talking about. I'm still in my 20s.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm coming up on 10 years in my 20s, and there's no end in sight.
Speaking of 20s,
how old is Ryan?
Why don't you roll a 20?
Ryan.
Oh, I'm 31.
Huh. I definitely would have pegged you at like 27. You seem like it's 27.
It feels like it.
I cannot demonstrably think of a difference between 27 and 31.
I don't know. I can.
That's the same block of
like mid to late 20s. Definitely, all the people I know in the mid to late 20s, all the people I knew from the mid to late 20s, I know in their 30s. Like, there's definitely a bit of a temperance change. Ryan just like looks on the younger side.
I don't know. We still talk a lot of shit.
Well, yeah, there's also generational things, right? Like the D's nuts thing is absolutely a generational thing. Like some of my coworkers that are 19, like do not like they think it's kind of funny, and some of my older coworkers don't really get it at all. But everybody like who are like plus or 5-6 years and 30.
I mean, you can get them with
plus or minus.
You can get them probably with some updog.
Probably. That's too old for them. They don't get it. I told one of my coworkers, hey man, I know some of you are like, well, skip D's nuts, and he's like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm like, dog D's nuts. No.
Who the hell is Steve Jobs?
My aging is the fact that
that's one of my favorite ones. It just Steve Jobs died of ligma. Who's Steve Jobs?
Joe, where'd your flat check?
Oh, you were serious.
Yeah, I was. All right. Special things for Yawn today.
Don't say it like that. Not after we just got done being possessed.
Yeah, you guys got done being possessed, and you're probably wondering how horrible the night is going to be. Everyone is keeping suspicious eyes on not only Kirrik, but the rest of you as well.
Oh, we got our tents away from the rest of the camp.
And,
Are we ostracized? Do we understand the range that he can possess at? Can I roll another knowledge check on that shit?
sure, go for it.
It's a new session, so I get any knowledge check, right?
Yep. Oh, look at that
Hey,
corpse.
Nabasu.
Was that dead body always there?
This is the same camp, but a different location. Let me reveal your what I'm gonna tell you here, Joe.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, I don't know if that actually showed anything.
I don't see anything.
Interesting. Well,
I mean,
you have absolutely no confirmation that this thing was destroyed.
Yeah,
It's just all of a sudden Kirrik started taking his own spirit damage.
I'm sorry, he did what?
The spirit damage.
Oh,
yeah, I mean, we just kind of passed the spirit damage around and hoped it was enough.
yes, we started another cult.
I mean,
We do
I'm
start a lot
down,
of those,
but
don't we?
that's still another cult with no orgies, so.
Haven't unlocked that part of the skill tree.
Shit, what is that shit? Cult of the Lamb?
I thought it was like Cultism Inc. There's a
Right.
weird trend of cults going.
Cults are fun.
Until they're not.
So all of you are
Fun.
you're taking your watch cycles, and it's basically there's 4 of you and 4 of the Arataki party. And so you more or less paired up. And during Yawn's watch, who are you keeping an eye out with?
Who's my partner in watch?
Who's your partner in watch?
I'll keep Teriani up.
Okay, Teriani's not one of the Arataki.
Oh, the Arataki. Enuma.
Perfect. What a good choice.
Guessed it.
Hey, so it has been a long and terrible night. Everyone is uncomfortable, but you're, patched up your wounds and are trying to do the best that you can to rest. Yawn, it is an impossibly clear night tonight. Most nights in the wastelands have been kind of cloud covered and uncomfortable, but tonight it is just a vast field of stars above you. The night is going relatively chill until at some point Sakawachi just kind of creeps out of her tent and joins the 2 of you. And Inuma's like, "What's wrong?" Sakawachi's just like, I couldn't sleep. I don't think I'll be able to fall back asleep. I just wanted to watch the stars on how clear this night is. So she joins the two of you, and is just kind of sitting there poking at the fire, looking kind of morose. And he's like, "You're Yawn is what we're supposed to call you, right?"
Yes, Yawn was the most common name that I went by for yawning on guard duty all the time.
Sounds like yawns.
You seem to be the only person other than me that's interested in the stars. And you don't have the mark like everyone else does. You're not even from this world. Like, how is it that you're on this quest?
Sometimes we see very incredible things written in the stars, and sometimes we make incredibly terrible choices.
Do you think this is a mistake? Is this whole thing doomed?
The reasons for the initial choice, probably terrible, but there have been no regrets so far. It has been nice seeing the green star from their perspective of the star.
Well, I was also taught to read the stars. Oh no, not fun music. That should go back to being creepy.
Wait, what?
There we go.
I read that as Planet Zebra.
Planet Zebra. Where did you? So yeah, you learned to watch the skies from a whole different perspective. Is that knowledge that you could share? Like I'm a seer, I'm a stargazer myself, and I was taught by my grandmother to see the signs in the stars, but you have a whole different perspective.
Should I make like an astrology check to be like, here's
Yeah, if you want to teach her,
astrology?
if you want to kind of show her what you know about your skill, yeah, make a astrology lore. What's it called? Astronomy lore.
Yeah. Or just Oasis Skysage stuff in general, I guess.
Yeah, you have specifically taken a dedication that lets you be able to read the stars.
You want it like private or blind?
No. She is pretty much just captivated by hearing someone outside of her tradition talk about stargazing. Um, and she, you've seen her fiddling with it before, but never like really had a good opportunity to inspect it closely. But she pulls out this extremely ornate astrolabe, and is using it to sort of watch along with the observations that you were sharing about things in the night sky. And she kind of says to you, Enuma sort of watching this conversation, sort of like a parent. And she says, well, they all call themselves Gatewalkers. What is it? What is it that you think brings them together?
Circumstance, much like the stars. As far as what keeps them together, the want to discover the meaning behind these marks or how to best use them, I suppose.
I just have a weird feeling about. I don't know. I'm sorry. I had a weird dream, and it's pretty. I, I'm supposed to learn how to interpret them, but it hasn't been working. It hasn't been making sense. Maybe you can help. Enuma, when she starts talking about dreams, gets extremely serious looking. He leans forward into gamer mode as Sakawachi begins to tell you. Um, in my dream, I stood alone in a clearing among great pillars, stone monoliths, I think, or maybe perhaps bare trees. Before me, a hole opened in the ground. It was perfectly circular and impossibly deep. Um, and I saw something rising up, shooting out of the hole, sort of like a falling star in reverse. And it floated in front of me. I gazed at it, and it was a dazzling bird of white surrounded by a whirlwind of snow. And it swept toward me and wrapped me in its wings, and it was everything was rimed in ice, but it was warm. It was a warm hug. Anyway, these dreams are always confusing, and
White bird, black canvas, like nothingness around you, and it enveloped you and felt warm. That was the gist of it, right?
yeah. But when I woke up, I just was afraid of. I was afraid of your people,
Of us people.
Teriani and
Or
Khali and Kirrik. I'm glad you were the one out here. And you've shown me a lot. I I think you have more experience actually reading the stars than I do, but I'd like you to have this. And she hands over her astrolabe.
and is that gonna put me over encumbrance?
He's gonna fucking die. I've seen this story trope.
Is it going to put you over encumbrance? I'd like that. That's the fun thing that you think of. Anyway, it's in your inventory now. I know you guys have been doing a lot to keep me safe, and if it weren't for you literally coming from my cries to the heavens, I wouldn't be here. I would have been taken by those hobgoblins.
Oh yeah.
But
That was a hot minute ago, wasn't it?
yeah.
If it's reassuring, we have stabbed the darkest of nights out of our bodies willingly.
I don't know what that means.
We'll save that for another time when we're not as concerned about the things that lay in the wastelands.
So she gives you this really fancy device, which you know, as you start fiddling with it and looking up toward space, because it does have like, you know, like a little telescope so that you can affix your gaze on something. You notice sort of a bright flash and then kind of hear a popping sound shortly after.
Oh God, did I just break this thing?
The popping sound is sort of echoing and acoustically distant. You would identify it, you know, out of character as a sonic boom. When suddenly the sky brilliantly fills with light and a arc of a light of the falling star begins screaming through the air, and then there is a bright burst of light, and then a few seconds later a resounding kind of crash far out of sight. It wakes everybody up.
I would imagine.
We near an airbase.
Yeah, not to spoil the landing page that we've been on, but I've got art for this event. That wasn't just art, that was canonical.
Wow.
Sakawachi just kind of stands up and sort of looks at you, Yawn, with a smirk and says, I think it looks like we're leaving the caravan tomorrow.
You're not allowed to be this ominous.
I don't.
All right, you guys can overnight rest as nothing else of consequence happens, but you might all be startled and shook.
Nothing else of consequence. Plenty of things of not consequence.
Everybody gets to take all of the infused items again.
Let's see.
And
It's
I
like
will,
a whole process.
will move to dawn of the next day, aka dawn of the final day.
Hey, does anyone else smell a spell prep?
Stars, falling moons.
It's wheel day, the 22nd of
Everybody
Farast.
rest so I can give you your stuff.
This is now the earthbound portion of the adventure.
Yeah, flying spider.
Woohoo! So Sakawachi explains to Attic and Krisha that they are they plan on parting ways and investigating this stellar object. You're all invited to accompany with them because it seems like your fates and her fates are entwined somehow. And Attic says, "Well, we're a good 70 or 80 miles away from our destination in Kennebrus, so I think we should be able to handle it from here. If there's anything you guys want for the road, we'd happy to sell it to you at a discount. You've definitely got us through some good scrapes in the past couple of days."
Anything we want for the road?
No, I probably just want more bolts. A
Uh,
single thing of bolts.
so I made an actor that should have everything they have for sale that you guys can buy at a listed discount. And if you don't see it there, it's because it's too cheap to be discounted, like bolts.
Ooh.
They don't actually have this many things, but it's sort of like if you need it, they had it because they can't reasonably carry all this stuff. They wouldn't have all these weapons. But if you happen to want one, that's just what they happen to bring. They're prescient planners as well.
I use their prescient plan to plan my prescient plan.
So if you need to buy chair storage,
What?
at the very bottom is chair storage.
Oh.
Because I love overwhelming you guys with choices.
Is the actor at?
I struggled with 2 today, and you're going to give me all of these?
I can buy a fishing tackle.
If you want to go fishing in the
Don't give me the option to fish ever.
in the demon. Oh no, you love fishing minigames.
That's the greatest mistake you'll ever make. You can't let me fish.
So we should just get you to fish IRL and play that fishing game, and then I get fish out of it.
How I mine
Are the
for
rest
fish.
of you gonna do your overnight rest so I can give you stuff?
I've already done mine.
That's why I
Sorry,
said the rest of you.
I'm not used to actually pushing this button.
You have no reason to ever push it.
Yeah.
Well, if one of you pushes it, basically the rest of you have to, so I can give you stuff.
Yeah, don't forget to go through the party chat and take all of your stuff
Party chat.
or stash.
I think I can just forcefully give it to people.
Oh, you figured out how to do that? Giveth! Yay!
Where's the taketh?
It's been giveth.
I take it this is what she said. We all need to push that button, and we did.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think that's all I have to give it. Alright, I need bolts. I will get bolts. How dare you tempt me with a fishing tackle that I don't need?
Because
Agree.
you don't need it.
Oh yeah, you guys are welcome to buy whatever you want. You don't necessarily know how far the meteorite
You're
is.
right. You're wrong.
It's a meteorite.
We're obligated to check it out, basically, no matter what, though, right?
Probably what?
So we're obligated to check it out, right?
Yeah,
I
well,
mean, that's-
you're too far away from the microphone.
the meteor that fell, we're obligated to check it out, right?
Yeah, it's definitely full of adamantine.
And
Oh, we
it's
should
not a
get a
Trojan
pickaxe.
meteorite. We're not going to show up there and there's going to be a bunch of shit coming out of there trying to kill us.
Yeah, it's the Earthbound introduction to the scenario. It's fine. We're finally through the prologue, guys.
Get to level 12. All right, now that you guys are done with the tutorial,
That's kind of how adventure paths are.
All the money right now, so if you guys need anything.
I don't have much use for like stuff. It's not a magic item. I don't really need it. Teriani can just conjure food from the most battle-scarred wastelands.
Yeah, he's very good at it.
I good gatherer.
I feel like an emergency repair toolkit would not be a terrible thing to grab. In the event of preparedness.
It's okay, guys. This stick is edible.
How do I buy things from this?
You should have a button or drag it to your character sheet.
Right, yes. Alright.
I feel like I should get some. You think we're gonna deal with cold weather again?
Certainly not possible. Blatantly.
I love that it goes into the repair log or in the chat log. I like that it's a cowboy hat.
Huh?
This symbol next to repair toolkit in the chat log.
Oh.
Oh, hey, I'm broke.
Oh, yeah, what are you? Hold on. Let
Call
me
it
just dump all the money in the party stash real
Yeah.
quick, and then I'm going to steal it again.
the banker.
Oh, I was gonna get cold weather gear.
What?
Yeah, I'm stealing it when you're all done.
If you're a shop and you have Prescient Planner, does that mean you always have the right thing?
I guess the conditions of refill are not like the most detailed thing.
I feel like because I have this spacious pouch, I could get a lot of things that we may not need, but we might need. Probably get some of those.
Who needs light barding?
Oh yeah, we need light burning for Khali.
Excuse me, I'm a cat, not a horse.
What's the difference between a cat and a horse?
So
First
Size
of all,
mostly.
He-Man taught me lots of valuable lessons about what an appropriate mount is.
oh no.
Battle cat is in fact a cat.
All right, I guess my next character is going to be, I don't know, a halfling swashbuckler. Ooh, a pixie swashbuckler. I'll ride my Khali into battle.
No.
Brought a grappling hook.
Yeah, I was thinking about things that might be useful at some point.
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking about.
this is all pretty mundane gear.
Yeah.
Man, I should have taken fly. That would have been convenient.
Do any of you guys see anything else that might be? Crowbar. How about a climbing kit?
What does a climbing kit actually do?
I feel like it helps you climb.
Ooh, got him.
But how? I already have hands. What's you gonna give me?
Gives you a climb
Well,
speed.
Do you remember when the koalas were climbing up really?
Granted,
they
I already
had-
have a climb speed, so I don't need it, but
They had hands. I have hands.
And yet it took you a minute to get up to them.
Yeah, and then now I can throw my sword.
Killed me with a sword.
I
Wow.
thought he just held out his hand and embraced destiny.
why can we buy
Well-
manacles?
Because they're an item that exists.
We're just gonna capture some random creature, yes?
I mean, people need manacles. Maybe not all people.
I'll bring a climbing kit just in case. I don't expect needing it. Who knows?
You're still tempting me with this fishing tackle that I absolutely don't need.
Treat yourself.
There aren't any fishing minigames in this game.
I know, but like, fish. Also, I'm cat. Cat like fish.
You spent like
Almost.
a week on a lake.
I know, right?
You probably ate many fishes.
I'm a cat.
I mean,
It's
what do
funny,
you
I love
think
all these
I was
fishing
doing
games.
to get us food on the lake? I feel like we just need to establish how Teriani is getting food no matter where we go.
I feel like we probably shouldn't question it in some places.
Yeah, you're probably eating lots of animals that when you like cut into them, the insides are not what you
Smaller
expect.
animals.
Yeah. Yeah. Or and imagine lots of like root vegetables that you're digging up. A lot of bark soup.
Do we need a thieves toolkit or do we have those?
I have one thieves toolkit, yeah. And I got a repair kit in case we need that. But like, I have this spacious pouch. I can actually carry some useful things now.
No, nice.
Which is why I'm like, do we need it? Because I could probably carry it.
Do we have our own tents? Do we need to worry about those kinds of logistics?
I don't think we do have our own tents.
We need to worry about those logistics, Adam.
What was the question?
Do we need to purchase tents?
Do you want to have shelter when you're camping?
It would be nice.
Yes.
Well, then, if you want tents, you can
Or
buy them.
probably a good call. Can we carry tents? How
I
much
have
can
a
we load
spacious
up
pouch.
Kirrik?
Yeah, we got a bag of holding.
We also have
Oh.
a Kirrik.
Of holding.
I mean, probably just fit the 4-person tent into the pouch then, right?
Yeah, I can do that. Do. 1 4-person tent.
Fuck!
No.
I just stubbed the fuck out of my toe.
I didn't sound
Good
like a
job.
painful thing. That sounded like you're angry at the world.
Yeah, that's how I express
I
pain.
am.
I transfer pain to anger.
Right.
That's all I can. I'm gonna put the money.
All that I think of that we truly need.
We'll go to the next day where you guys will set off toward the west with Lakwachi and her crew.
Alright, I'm stealing all the money again. Why did you make these new stacks?
I didn't check the mark for it.
I guess
Did
they
not
just
intend
wanted
to.
to be new stacks. Why are they in... What has happened here? Go join with your brothers.
To me?
I hate it here.
The money's not cooperating.
It's not!
All right, let's
But
see if
you know what?
this whisper works.
Here's
Ooh.
your roll.
Hey, you're not
1,
driving a
2,
wagon.
delete. I'm totally driving a wagon.
Right, so
1, 2, delete.
you were able to move across the land. You guys are moving at a average speed of 25 feet, which means you guys can cover about 20 miles in a day. We'll move to the next day because camp is relatively chill, except for the fact that there is an ominous glowing green in the distance ahead of you.
I'm sure that's normal.
Yep. Following the next day, you are, sort of in hinterland, I guess. You're off the main part of the road that goes to Kennebrus or Kennebrus. And you are sort of navigating by this glow, which even in the daytime sort of like discolors the sky a little bit. It looks like you are going to enter not necessarily a forest, but a wooded area. And as you start to approach, a riding horse sort of staggers out of the woods.
Bony.
It is not bony. It has bones. It is alive.
Pony.
Oh, I thought you said bony, like a skeleton
Pony.
horse.
Is it drunk?
That would be cool.
It is extremely heavily injured. Upon it is what appears to be an elf or half-elf rider who is does not look to be alive. Their armor is ruined They have a scabbard of a long sword, but no blade appears to be there. The horse is sort of staggering, out of breath, exhausted, foaming at the mouth. Behind it is creeping out a just absolute monster of a vine that is apparent that keeps lashing out at the horse. The horse barely trying to dodge out of the way.
Pony.
Do you guys want to interject?
Ye-
I don't
Yeah,
want to
we'll
let that
save
horse die.
We'll save the horse.
Or
I
saving?
would feel very bad.
All right. Go here. Place yourselves where you would like. You're heading west, and then roll initiative.
We might need another front line.
What is my thing loaded with? Hold on.
I do not have a token for the horse currently because it is a non-combatant.
Oh, I should probably roll initiative.
Yawn, you are first to go as this thing clears, as the horse staggers past you, and this thing is now, you are the closest creatures to it, and it turns sort of hungrily in your direction.
Whoa, that is big.
Okay then.
Can I change my mind on what I have drawn right now?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Let's draw this.
No.
Make sure I'm in my. Yeah, all right, weapon icon. Cool.
I gotta make sure I have some.
Okay, fine. I'll have my crossbow back out.
He's double casting heroism.
No, I just accidentally hit the dialogue box instead of the thing. I'm gonna cast heroism on Kirrik.
Oh, well, that's definitely not gonna impact his complex.
He's a hero, not a god.
Okay, that was a touch spell, so you stood next to him and put your hands on him.
Yep, ending turn.
Oh no, illusion magic.
Alright. It's the plant's turn. Seeing that some creatures have made themselves known, it's going to sort of creep forward. It does not appear to be exceptionally fast. And then it starts to like open up like a like a flower, and it's collecting for a solar beam here. All right, everybody make fort save. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not everybody. Yeah, everybody. It's got that that held item that makes it so that charge items work once. Also, clickety.
Yeah, that's right. Oh god, what'd you guys do to my frame rate?
All right, if you saved, unaffected, so it looks like Yawn. Yawn, you are dazzled. Which, having fought with
I
Kirrik,
thought it was gonna be a big boy. So
nah, you're just out. He's.
A dazzling gleam, not a solar beam.
It was a dazzling gleam. Sorry.
Does that make it a fairy type?
Yes.
Plant fairy types.
We have
It's-
steel.
There's a lot of those.
Also, non fairies can learn fairy moves.
I refuse to believe that.
All right,
Don't
that's
make me
it.
pull up the list.
Now you guys are gonna kill it in one turn. Khali, you're up.
Cool. Do. How far away is the large menacing plant? 40 feet. I need to get a little closer. I'm gonna come. How far is that? 30 feet. Okay. Boop. Probably gonna move. Probably needs to get off the ruler. One. Yeet the bomb.
Somehow you just had to happen to have a bomb in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Neat, you missed.
Oh, I see a plant. Did I? Okay, well, I missed, so let me roll for splash damage. What? Cool. I'm gonna shoot him now. I miss it. How do I miss something that big? That's just saddening.
You hit it. It's full of it has a lot of fiber.
Okay.
You know, like a cell wall.
Yes, plants are made of cells.
Teriani, you're up.
I don't see in a world where I do anything more complicated than nudge Kirrik's fate. We're going to balance Kirrik's luck.
Everybody
and
pump stuff into
because I
Kirrik.
am tired of getting smoked by big creatures, I'm just gonna open with that pace.
All right, beef yourself up there, Kirrik.
Let's get them.
You've also got nudge fate and balance luck.
+1 extempore.
Somebody likes you. Joe, end your turn.
But, oh, you're up.
And Kirrik.
I'm not a
Haha!
horse.
But you're much more swallowable.
What?
Oh no.
Would 20 have made a difference?
Would a 20 have hit? No.
What? Fuck Aroni.
I don't know if nudge fate and heroism stack with each other. I guess they must. Nope, they don't. All right, Yawn.
Hold on, I got another action.
Don't forget,
Oh,
yeah.
he's quick.
I'm trying to decide if I want to. I don't think I want to let this thing have a free turn on me.
It doesn't seem to have reactions.
Let's turn.
Okay. Now it's Yawn's turn. You're dazzled.
Okay. I'll come up and poke it with a stick. We'll do it for piercing damage.
Concealment said no.
You know what? That's fair. And then I'll
We're
back up.
not giving it free
But
hits.
the fact that heroism was green there means that its AC is 23, right?
Perhaps.
Is that green heroism, was it saying that heroism made it not a critical hit or a critical miss?
Yeah, you did not critically miss. All right, it is going to begin regenerating.
Our AC would be 22.
It is going to tendriculously slide forward and then reach out with its little shop horror's mouth and make a bite attack against Kirrik.
Oh goodness.
That's a very, very far reach.
He does have a lot of reach, yes. 48 damage.
Ouchie.
His second action is going to be to grab. 30 versus your something.
Did that off of Kirrik.
Oh, did I do
That is
that?
not.
Yeah, let's throw that away. Kirik's really good at grabbing.
I feel like it's probably better.
Oh yeah, this should be much better.
It's not a critical success.
Not a criticism. So you're grabbed. It's going to use its last action to.
It has 4?
Oh, you're right. It's going to use its last action to try and get you down the gullet, but run out of encounters or run out of actions. Good call, Khali. I just wanted to swallow Kirrik again.
Cool. We're going to get more fire. We're going to throw more fire and hopefully hit this time. And we're gonna miss. Well, there goes all my fire. That it appears to be question mark very weak too.
It seems to be question mark very weak too.
Alright, I'm gonna reload. Question, vitality damage if you're alive doesn't actually do anything to you, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool. I have more fire. Don't worry.
It's holy fire.
Mm-hmm.
Vitality's not holy. Any other actions?
Yeah, I'm going to shoot it. And miss. And then find the intern button. Where did my mouse go?
This horrible mutant plant powered by space magic. Teriani, it's your turn.
Alright. So we established fighting works. Is it too late for recall knowledge on this thing?
Nope.
Is it too late for the free one?
Nope. Whatever this is, it is horribly mutated and or demon infused. You don't know what it is, but it is weak to fire.
Yeah, I want to test something else. Test something else next turn.
It is resistant to misses.
Yeah, it's okay. So am I. I'm not impressed. Alright, I guess I still have one action. I'm going to refresh the mid paint on Kirrik so that I can refresh the balance luck on Kirrik. Because everybody likes AP.
That is true. I'm handling this for you just because I'm fast.
Okay.
And you're hiccuping to death. Now it's your turn. You're in this thing's mouth.
I assume I can attack this thing then.
You can. You only have the grabbed condition.
Brother.
Oh, brother.
I'm actually going to reroll that, I think.
Hey.
Maybe get some damage in.
Kirrik eater?
Oh shit, I am a Kirrik.
No.
Let's see, it's one action. I should probably try to get out. So free action attack. Drink my foes. Gain what? Fucking. Let's have a 25. Math's hard. 12. Now switch to body icon. So I will make this plant maybe sad if he is vulnerable to emotions.
He is a living thing. Big sad.
And I'm going to hit him again. Free attack. Hit. I'll cover this attack. I got 2 more actions. 2 more actions. I know what to do. Dodge this.
Oh yeah, the guy that makes fire damage happen.
Parry this, filthy casual.
Okay. Please select at least 1 token. He failed.
Cool. Take that many.
Ooh, look at you not having the fire trait on there, which is gonna matter.
Yeah. I don't know why this is the one that is like this one isn't fire wise by default, I
Because, like,
guess.
the storming breath.
Alright, now to give you prompts. Backlash DC, DC 5. Well, guess I can remove that condition real fast.
I take 6 damage.
Great. This thing tried to swallow you, and then you got real spicy.
Yep.
Alright, any other business?
Free attack. No scar but this. Throwing breath. Done.
Alright, Yawn, you're up and you're dazzled still.
Any way for me to try to clear dazzled?
Wait until the world stops being too bright.
Oh god, he's night blinded in the day. He's
There-
fucked.
There are,
No, if I try
there's-
to target Kirrik.
I mean, there's like cleanse condition that would get rid of it.
It's a thing.
Yeah, there's like 4 different spells to get rid of conditions. Cleanse body, cleanse
well.
mind.
I'll have to look into those later.
Cleanse cuisine. I can't ever remember what they're called. But yeah, everything's bright and shiny. You see a blurry Kirrik inside this blurry thing's mouth.
What happens if I cast Sanctuary while he's grabbed?
It works.
Okay, well... I just have to be able to touch him, right? In the step. I will try to cast Sanctuary on him.
Okay. It worked.
And that's the end of my turn.
Great. It is going to regenerate. It's going to use its first action to...
Is this regenerate and happen to be turned off by fire?
It does not.
Dang.
And it's clear that it is not explicitly regeneration. It is fast healing. Lesser.
Oh, okay.
Lesser
sorry.
regeneration. Let's see.
It's a
The monster attempts an athletics check opposed by the grab creature's reflex DC. Success. If it succeeds, it swallows the creature.
Wait a second.
Does that count as aggressive
That is aggressive. Let's roll a new flat check for Sanctuary.
against my 21?
Yeah. 21. Has to take a will save. Let's see here. 32.
Ooh, I tried.
Sanctuary ends. Okay. Swallowed creature is grabbed and slowed and needs to begin holding their breath. Swallowed creature takes the listed amount of damage when first swallowed. There you go.
Goodness.
Ouch.
If the victim escapes, this ability is grab conditions. It exits through the monster's mouth and all and such. That's not true because it is going to use a reaction to straight up pull you through its entire digestive system. You pop out of the other end, wrapped in a thick and fibrous sheath. You are now in a pod. You've been Yoshi-egged.
Man, I was genuinely looking forward to being stuck in this thing's stomach because I tend to do kind of good in there.
Yep. So yeah,
Fucking ate you and
he
crapped
he
you out,
just he just swallows you up. Bring ha, and you're a pod. You're a pod now.
right? Oh god, it's gonna chuck you at us. I've seen this before.
He has an action left. No, that was a reaction to do that.
Wait, when did you change its name to Kirrik?
When it ate Kirrik.
It was before that.
The Taurus Eater before that, I think.
I think he did it when he grabbed him.
Its second action is going to be to step, and then it's going to try and swallow Khali for throwing fire at it.
It was-
Ow.
Don't hit the cat. The cat had nothing to do with this.
32 bite damage. And then it's Khali's turn.
Fight me.
I'll call the extra concealed checks.
Am I grabbed or just bitten?
No, you were just bitten. It's clearly attempting to eat you.
Cool. We're gonna grab more fire. We're going to throw more fire. And I don't think it's gonna take any damage from that, but because that's what, just vitality damage that it's not gonna take. Yeah, okay, and then we're going to book it backwards. I didn't mean to draw that. I meant to remove that. That's fine. Cool. Enter.
Teriani. I've stolen your boy.
It's okay, he's still hasted?
He's true. Hasted and slowed.
Does anyone else have any fire?
I do.
In that case, I'd like to wait, is the slow magical? Sorry, I forgot to ask. Before I do that. Is the slow magical?
No, it is a effect of being swallowed.
But he's not swallowed.
He is swallowed.
He was very distinctly crapped out.
It's true, but he is still swallowed.
What, did the thing turn around and...
No, the pod has swallowed him. He has come out in a little seed.
I mean, This thing's not hurting a bunch of us at a time, so that's not particularly useful. And we established earlier this thing is immune to mental effects, right? Right?
It's a plant. It probably would be.
No, it became dazzled from my sadness.
Oh, not the mental effect?
And still let it check out the sanctuary.
In that case, let's make it feel real bad. Okay. Decided to reset.
Agonizing despair.
So how's it doing? 6? What the fuck kind of roll is that?
Terrible. He succeeded. Half damage and frightened 1.
Yeah, take your 3 fucking damage. I'm mad at that roll.
Yeah.
I'm personally offended at that roll. My 46 failed a DC 5 flat check. I'm pissed.
That could have been 20 something damage.
Yeah, I would have liked 14 at least. I would have taken 10.
Alright, this thing's bearing down on Yawn. What are you gonna do?
Right.
I'm going to
Not you.
quickly.
But
It's Teriani's turn.
Oh, okay.
oh, okay. I'm gonna nudge Yon's fate. And, I'm going to, I guess, balance Yon's luck. And you know what? Next turn, I'm going to move closer to the Kirrik, even though I just saw what it can do, and I'm going to balance out things luck.
Alright, Kirrik, you suddenly find yourself in a fibrous husk. Now this is podcasting.
Now this is podcasting. Can I get out of it? Can I cut my way out of it?
So it looks like you are relatively immobilized. You can attempt to escape, however, you cannot use acrobatics to do so.
Luckily.
Like you would ever want to use acrobatics to do so. If you want to use athletics, I got a prompt there. If you want to use your unarmed attack modifier, I got a prompt there. I don't know where that... Yeah, target. Success! You manage to break your way out of this pod, which begins to deflate and decay immediately.
And then I start blasting.
Hey, it gave you a free flank. Let's see. You missed. I blame that you didn't include map.
You're right.
I think that sells you because he ate your quickened action by being slowed.
I mean, I still have one more.
Blasting beams was single action, yeah.
Gotta put a... Just see if it hits. Nope.
Let's do your 2 flat checks. Hopefully the first one didn't explode. 5.
First one won't explode.
Second one.
The worst thing that happens here is I become weak to fire damage. That's it. I'm definitely gonna try to explode though. It's certainly gonna happen.
What's the range on your boom?
30 feet.
Oh, okay, we're fine.
All right, Yawn. You're still blinded. Or dazzled.
hope I'm not blinded.
With Kirrik and exploding himself when he's at low health.
It's the Pokemon.
Self-destruct.
You an electrode?
Yeah.
Maybe a Geodude?
Especially when I want to catch an electrode.
There's no fire self-destruct. There's only normal.
Meanwhile, as soon as I hit 4th level, I'm gonna become an Abra.
No, no.
Just leave the combat.
Oh,
A holy light.
Let's see if it works.
Up. It's coming up Millhouse.
Well, hopefully it's sufficiently pistol. And turn.
It is. You are now its angry friend. It will stride. It will bite. Only hit for 12 damage. And plus grab. Success. It's got you in its mouth.
By 1.
Khali.
Terry, what are you gonna do to it next? With your...
I'm going to walk. I don't know if I want to do that anymore. But you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'll walk forward and balance his lock, and we're gonna see if we can kill this thing.
Okay, could I delay till after Teriani then?
Yeah.
Okay,
You have the buttons to make that happen.
That's what I'm doing. I'm pushing the buttons. I am pushing the buttons.
Alright. And I step forward. And then I nudge Faye. Why are you so far away? I nudge Faye on again. Actually, no. Khali's doing something. I'm gonna nudge Faye on.
And nudge your fate.
What is that? Extempore? Yeah.
Yep. And then that thing is going to get its luck balanced. I move. I still have 1 action left. What do I do with a single action? Chuck my dagger at him. I don't have my dagger drawn. If I did, it wouldn't be a dagger I want to chuck at him. You know, I can't really think of an advantageous thing to do with a single action. Actually, what's no, my intimidation is shit. There's no point in trying to like demoralize him. You know what? I'm gonna try another recall knowledge.
It also failed.
I'm gonna try to cry.
Mm.
Khali.
You're dead inside.
Alright, how far am I from this right now? Perfectly 30 feet. Cooked cat off the ruler. Sunlight. I feel like this was higher at a different point. But we're gonna throw... Sunlight. I'm re-rolling that.
Oh no.
There we go.
Hey, an actual hit.
Yeah, and then it's gotta do a save against debilitating bomb. Which I want it to be off guard. Oh, let me find.
Fortitude save, huh?
Yeah, it's probably got great stuff,
Yeah,
but
how's
like.
a 35 sound?
Very effective. Alright, that was draw bomb, throw bomb. Let me remove bomb. And then. Reload. Because, yeah. intern.
Hey, Kirrik, it's about to swallow Yawn. You see your chance.
See my chance. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for the sword. Oh, I stopped there. Here we go. Sword attack. No, hold on first. I'm gonna no scar with this. I don't know why I rolled that. This is what I need to roll. Why did it cut me halfway off to roll that? That's weird. No scar with this, which shifts me into my weapon icon, and then I attack.
Oh no!
Irritator, yawn eater. Oh no.
I feel like the problem is solved.
I like how the name has progressively evolved.
Kirrik, you're covered in horrible plant juice.
As opposed to normal plant juice.
Do you often? It's like an aloe kind of a thing.
Ah.
Yeah, you killed it and saved Yawn's life, more than likely. And perhaps the rest of your party.
Well, that was
I did it.
stressful.
It's your job to hit things, so it's not really like you went out of your way. You weren't really a hero.
Anything
If you
fun
love what
I
you
can-
do enough, it's never a job.
Is there anything fun I can harvest from this?
So you reflexively start detecting magic, because that's your downtime activity. Give me a nature check.
Buttons. Private or public?
Private.
Like, blind?
Yeah.
Okay. It's different buttons here.
No, it's not poisonous in any way.
Like-
But you can see that it does have like several of these pods just kind of waiting to be imbued with some creature. If you take a look at its art again, Kirrik got stuck in one of those bulbous areas.
Mm-hmm.
But you do detect magic that you did not detect before. And it's clearly not coming from this plant. It seems like one of you has a unprepared magic aura.
Ah.
Oh, fuck. Who is it?
We
Play the
dance
game
it.
where
We
we-
dance in out of
Everybody
a
move
range.
away until I detect who it is.
It's Yawn.
Don't know.
Oh, it's
no.
the fucking.
Wait, it's the
Star
astrolabe?
thing. Yeah.
This thing? Yawn is dazzled. You're not dazzled anymore. It went away this round.
I'm going to.
Is it the astrolabe or is it yawn?
I'm going to attempt to
Helps the astrolabe.
identify the astrolabe.
All right. Well, there's you some.
And also, wouldn't we have gotten that like the first thing? Isn't every time Khali takes a step, she's like detect magic?
Yeah. Khali, you're not sure what it is, but Yawn, being a astrologer and not thinking to investigate this tool he got, as well as Teriani being a cultist, this is a specific magic item.
And she just had that laying around?
You could ask her about it.
No, I can't. She's gone.
She's
No,
She's
with her?
dead the next time we find her. She gave us her treasure.
yeah, she's right. Right. Check it out. Sakawachi.
Well, that would have been helpful. Cool. Magical astrolabe.
I had no idea. And Khali, it was definitely not magical beforehand.
Before. Did this freaking falling star do something, or did it just now become magic?
It's called the Astrolabe of Falling Stars. So
I mean, it was my grandmother's. It has a lot of sentimental value, but I thought it was going to make more use in your hands.
I mean, sentimental value does have a habit of turning into magical value. It just happens sometimes.
Meanwhile, that horse has sort of collapsed just off screen.
Yeah, I was about to ask about the horse.
Can we heal
The
the
horse,
horse?
okay.
You can heal the horse.
I want to heal the horse.
You succeed in healing the horse.
Cool.
The rider, however, is long since dead. They are wearing a light skirmishing kind of gear, and appear to have holy symbols of Iomade sort of stitched into their armor and gear in various places. They are some sort of either champion or Iomade devoted person. Fun.
Can we search the body?
Sure. You find some ruined leather armor, a sword scabbard, and not any salvageable gear otherwise.
I'm assuming there's no form of identification.
They're Iomadaean.
Mm.
Did it appear like he was, or they were running from where the impact of the falling star was?
Yep.
This horse just carried its dead rider.
Yep.
Was it like attached to the horse? I feel like it would have fallen off.
I mean, it's got like saddling and foot mounts. It's not impossible for someone to like
Yeah,
latch
but like,
themselves on.
do we have a pretty pony now?
Can you have a pretty pony?
Do we have the pretty pony now?
You have healed it and recovered it. Yeah. I mean, it's not like a conversationalist.
Yeah, I didn't think that.
It is a riding horse, not like a trained war horse, and it was running desperately from this plant monster that was about to get him. So,
We saved the
know.
horsey.
You want a horse? Here's your horse.
I have a horse. Oh, that's a big
It's a
horse.
That's how big horses
I
are.
don't know if I can find enough food.
That's
here
how big a
to-
Clydesdale is, not.
So you guys are taking the responsibility of feeding the horse.
I think I'm the only one who can actually ride the horses effectively here.
You do have horse background, yeah.
Yeah,
Ollie's also a horse girl.
I'm commandeering the horse.
Well,
It's mine now.
cool. I'll give you control of it.
I feel like we should just take it to
We
like a
could-
stable at some point, but for now it's with us.
I mean, you could let it go, run off, but if you want to, it's clearly like tamed and knows to like hang around people.
I feel like it's gonna get eaten if we let it go, so I just want to keep it till we get to a town.
Yeah. Do you
And
want
I
to?
can sell it at a stable.
Yeah. Do you want to use this in encounters or stuff? Because you do have a lot of non-combatant people that can, handle a horse.
I mean,
Yeah,
probably
I
not.
don't think we want to use any
All right.
I just
encounters.
want it to, not die.
Just like the rest of your party, you also want them to not die.
Yeah. Also, if we take it to a town and there's a stable, we could sell a horse.
Implying you'll ever get to a town again.
Well, I can hope and dream.
Kirrik, you're gonna get back to 1,000,000 hit points.
Oh yeah.
At this point, we're kind of on your own pace. Let's carry on. Let's see if anything else happens today.
We have an injured guy with us. We can just stick him on the horse. There we go.
Yeah, the guy that can't walk.
Yeah,
He's
we just
doing
stick
much
him on the
better
horse.
now. At this point, he's only clumsy 1. Sarah, roll that again.
Oh no.
And
Why?
can
Because
we
I have a
just not
horse?
magically heal a broken leg? Like, bones just impossible in the face of flesh wounds?
You guys don't have regeneration. He's just clumsy. Like, it's just.
Okay, but like,
I mean, I have fast healing potions, but that's not exactly regeneration.
presumably we're getting organ damage when we, when we
Yeah.
go down, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Like, is
right.
that fine?
Yeah.
What's the line?
Without without regenerating, he is going to be clumsy for another week. He's been going from clumsy 3 to 2 to 1, and he's at 1 right now.
It's almost recovered. That's
Because
good.
we're interacting with these guys a heck of a lot. So feel free to overnight rest. There's one more camp before we get to the next feature.
If anybody overnight rests, everybody has to. That's the rule.
Sorry.
I don't have to, so. Joe can
Yeah,
move
I
everybody
need to
else.
click the button.
Alright, we
Yawn
all click
probably
the
also
button.
needs to click the button now.
I mean, I used 2 spells. But
I used
if-
like half of my bomb, so I kind of needed it too, but
Well, in that case, you got to be upfront about it because you're the one who makes the potions. You're just gonna be like, I need it, and then.
But I
we
could
all
theoretically
have to
just
follow.
add them back to my inventory and say this is temporary in the description. If it's just me, but if it's you guys, then it's going to be
Well,
removed from you anyways.
if you don't want to overnight rest, there is the potential of following this fresh trail led by a bloody rider and a horse.
But we all already clicked the button except for Kirrik.
Oh, did we? Oops. I had not scrolled to the
Yeah.
bottom.
If you had let us know before that, then things would-
Yeah. Alright, let me stuff these potions on you people.
Well, it's just a little harder, that's all.
I'll be right back.
Giveth. 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 Giveth.
While you are, camping before you head into this horrible forest, at some point during the night, the green glow over the horizon that you've been seeing the past 2 days vanishes.
Is it still long dark?
What?
Every time there's a game called The Long Dark, whenever you see the magical aurora in the sky, which is oftentimes very green, lots of things happen.
Well, that happens just like regular here.
Well, the game is set in Canada, so it also
Mm,
probably happens regular there.
Alaska. I got some photos. Hold on, let me see
I
these
wanna
photos from
see.
yesterday.
I gotta come up there at some point.
Yeah, what are you doing right now?
School.
You can do that at my house.
That's true.
That school.
I just don't like planes. Or more specifically, airports. Planes are fine. Ooh, that's so pretty!
Just close your eyes and then appear at my house.
I wish. I'm just gonna teleport.
Airports aren't that bad.
This was last night.
Yeah.
Every time I've been in one of the big airports, bad things have happened.
Yeah, you just gotta, deal with it, I guess. What a nice thing to say.
Thanks.
These are from day before yesterday.
Really. One of them looks like a sandwich.
It's delicious.
I'm going to eat the aurora. I'm going to go fill up my drink, actually. I'll
Oh
be
my
right back.
gosh, she's sipping. So I'm gonna click this.
Let's try to check I suck at this. Very, very bad.
We're clicking buttons.
If you want to try and follow this hoof tracks, the light that you've been following is gone come the morning.
No fear.
You are very confident that you can follow these tracks.
On the trail we blaze.
It takes only a few hours to follow this track until you find the source of it. A strange clearing,
Okay, I'm back.
which Yawn, you being able to track the stars would know that this is probably where the meteorite landed. Or roughly nearby here. There is in this clearing that seems like it's been, like sort of scorched from an impact, is a steep mound of dirt, sort of like a huge termite mound. Most of it like covered in grass and weeds. But it looks like part of it is like smashed out, revealing several like hollow tubes of old like insect trails that are all like the size of your fist. Above and surrounding it are several scorched trees that are still kind of hot and smoldery. There is a 40-foot wide stone well just to the western side of the mound. There is a sort of congealing trail of blood sort of spanning up the well and forming the path that you followed. There is, as you look around, sort of a rickety spiral staircase leading down into the well.
Well, that's ominous. Is anyone else concerned about how large this battle map is outside of the well? And is anybody else concerned that the well is apparently taller than us?
It is about 10 feet tall on this side,
That's a
although
big ass
yeah,
well.
going around sort of ascends, and the far side of it, which you'll see quickly, is like only about 3 feet tall.
Huh.
That more or less should be a. We don't actually need walls.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty concerning.
Can I just delete all these walls? I could if I pushed the right button. That purple square is the automation that will put you to a lower level.
Oh god, we're gonna go in there and it's gonna be fucking 10 floors.
Welcome to Gauntlet.
Mhm.
So, who's first?
Well, first of all, let's reconfirm exploration activities.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Man, someone's been scouting this whole time? Oops.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. Are there any fights where it would have made a difference though?
I don't know. Yes, and you saved everyone.
Scouting?
Um, Sakawachi says that this is ultra creepy. And Enuma as well says that maybe they would be better served to set up maybe a sort of secure long-term camp in case there is like whatever is down there takes more than a day to understand. That meteorite should be here, and there's no sign of what happened to it.
Yeah,
Maybe
that
it
part's
landed
pretty
in the
weird.
well.
What?
Can I peek over the edge of the well and see there's a glowing meteor at the bottom of it?
All right, you peek over the edge of the well. You can see that it goes down an indeterminate length because you get distracted by. Not really distracted. You become very apparent and aware of a crawling, kind of scuttling noise as several humongous beetles begin crawling out of this big mound on the far side of it.
Yes.
So I'm going to move you guys all up adjacent to the well. Schlork.
I mean, as much as I'd like backup, I'm the only one who said he'd check.
Yep.
What is this nastiness I came back to?
Oh,
It
I come back
is
here with food,
not
too. How dare
my
you?
fault.
Came back with food. How dare you?
yeah, roll initiative.
I'm finding I have distinct lack of fireball for this situation.
What is this one pink square?
That's automation that will move you down into the well.
Oh.
I didn't realize it was going to be visible, and I'm upset that it is. Why can't clickety get on top of Teriani? There he goes. I'm actually,
Can I add a +1 circumstance for scouting?
yep. It will.
No, it doesn't.
Kirk, you're left.
Oh.
Lunch.
There you go.
Why are my honey crisps so sour?
Scouting is going to matter for Teriani.
Hey, thank you for making a difference.
Why does it only matter for Teriani?
Well, because you were more than 2 behind a monster.
Ah, I see.
See. Well, the first thing to go is one of these creepy crawlies, which will become visible as it bores out of the hole over there.
Please don't be too descriptive. I am
Uh,
still nomming.
It moves up to, it just kind of skitters across the well. How far away? Too far away. It does 2 actions to do that, and it is just kind of on the other side of the well, out of line of sight. Guess I can put the wall back now. Another bug will do the same thing.
It's just a couple little beetle boys.
Yeah, Kirrik, just a couple little beetle boys.
Just a couple little beetle boys. Can I actually see them from here?
No, you cannot.
Can I actually see them from...
Hold on, I'm gonna redraw the frickin' walls. I'm not gonna draw this super well. Get it? It's a well.
Yeah.
Live map making.
There's 1 move. There's 2 move.
How tall is this wall? Well,
The tall, it's 10 feet tall on your side and only about 3 feet tall on the other.
Oh my gourd.
Is it
You-
wide enough for me to stand on?
You could climb it. It would probably take balance checks to stay up there.
Oh,
Yawn, it's your turn.
I'm gonna scurry off after Mr. Kirrik. And I should be able to hit it. So I will try to. Actually, I'd like to make a perception check to see where these things are coming from.
Sure.
Secret roll.
Yep.
I'm concerned that a 16 was a critical miss.
They're coming out of this big mound here.
It's because I rolled a 1.
Oh. That makes more sense.
All right. So it's
Yeah,
2 moves and a look around.
Yep.
Okay.
About to get real concerned, aren't we?
About to get concerned up in here.
This bug's gonna get to the edge of the mound here, and it's gonna look at Kirrik, who ran up first, and it's gonna spit on him and miss. Where the spray of beetle acid missed you, it sizzles on the ground. Teriani, it's your turn.
Where the hell everybody go? North side, right?
Well, well, well.
Oh, just straight far side. Ugh. We're gonna do that, and then I only have 1 action left, so we're just gonna do that and balance luck. Also on Kirrik. So
Okay.
Kirrik, enjoy the nudge, feint, and balance luck.
Oh boy.
Okay. Any other business?
Nope, that's all my actions.
Whoa.
Sorry, I
Alright.
forgot to click the current button.
Another beetle. Boars comes boring out of the mound. And we'll also try and spray on Kirrik. Kirrik, you soak pretty well. But it misses. And Khali's turn.
So just to be clear, this is not a wall I could easily stand on?
No, you imagine you would need to balance to maintain on standing on it.
Okay.
But you're good at that kind of thing, so I don't want to like absolutely preclude you from doing so.
It would not be impossible. Alright, well then I guess you said it's a 10-foot wall, right?
Yep.
We're just gonna climb on the wall. I have a 10-foot climb speed.
Whoa, perfect. Cat claws.
Mhm.
And then what?
I'm assuming I can see them, right? Or is this...
You can
Okay.
see these guys over here.
Is there any way to elevate me?
I could do. Actually, yeah, I didn't set wall
Because I
heights.
can't
I
actually.
didn't set wall heights.
Sorry.
I didn't know that it was going to walk you around that way because I have pathfinding turned on.
Oh, so I can see the 2 up top. Alright,
Yeah.
so 1 action to climb.
All right, now that you got them targeted, I can move you back.
And then I will shoot at it. And unfortunately miss. And then I'm gonna reload. And do I have to bounce at the beginning or like end?
Balance now.
Okay. Is that just a check, or like what do I do for that?
You click that. All right. You are able to stand up there without too much trouble. You are, however, off guard.
Okay.
And then it'll be a bug turn. This bug's in melee. It's gonna try and bite at Kirrik. It has huge mandibles that look like they are made for rending flesh.
I'll believe it when I see it.
It's gonna use 2 actions to make this strike. And it's gonna hit.
Oh god, I believe it.
It's gonna do 5 points of damage.
And then...
And it rips off a huge chunk of your body.
Huh.
And forces you to take a bleed damage. Then it's going to scuttle away and sort of chomp on that for a moment.
Huh.
The other one is going to do the same. Comes up, moves adjacent to you, and then 2 actions to bite you. It does 6 damage. It gives you more bleed damage, but it's the same. But it doesn't know that. It just wants to eat you. And now it's your turn.
Well, I'm guessing I'll... My backlash is reset, right?
Correct. He's making more backlashes. Oh my gosh. You including yourself in this?
Yeah.
How does that work? Don't ask questions.
I yell at the ground.
Woo. Alright, let's see. Target. Retarget. Saving throw. No, not ping. There's no save built in. This ability is terrible. Will this work? Hey, it will work. And then you backlash. And then you butt check.
I did way more damage myself than I did these guys. What the fuck? Why are bugs so good at fucking...
Well, your backlash resets.
Why are these guys so good at acrobatics? Alright, well then I'll attack this one. With this bug.
Well, that'll do.
Coming up on me.
These are tough critters.
Apparently.
Wait till the swarm appears.
Yeah, we might want to find out where they're coming from.
Any other business?
That's it.
Alright. End your turn and take your bleed damage.
That's not a thing you can just say to people, Adam.
Take it and like it. Hey, you're fine. Yawn. Bugs.
Squish.
Can I respectfully decline the bugs?
It is your job to bug check. We are all in DevOps now.
Oh god.
You missed.
These are very concerning bugs.
It seemed like they have been potentially, beefed up and irradiated.
I'm getting like Darkest Dungeon vibes.
You should be getting Earthbound vibes.
No.
Confidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Exactly.
Rather,
cast Bane.
overconfidence.
Bane, holy schmoly. 10-foot emanation. Never seen you bane anything before.
You did it before.
Oh
You
my
just
gosh,
failed.
it failed.
Oh, that's not a consistent like bless. Okay. Well, oh well. Reading this. End of turn.
I do want to go ahead and give you the aura because the aura is the same size. Actually, not the same size. But, well, alright, Creepy Crawly. This is one of the ones that spat earlier.
That's rude.
Yeah, I think it's gonna come down and then try and grab some Kirrik. Okay, we'll save. It succeeds against Bless. Oh no, it wouldn't need to do that because the error, it only rechecks when you sustain it. And then 2-action bite, which misses. And Teriani.
Yeah. I don't know what the most effective use of my actions is right now. Like, on the one hand, I'm kind of tempted just to give Kirrik more haste. But these things haven't really shown themselves to be a severe threat, even though they're going to be crowding a little bit.
I think when there's enough of them, there'll be a problem.
Yeah, but are they going to be spend 3rd level spell problem?
Maybe. I mean, they don't have bad to hits, so enough of them is going to cause a problem.
Try this.
I'm gonna make a Bane aura here.
Thank you.
Can I get that low health creepy crawly to save a void warp?
Low health Creepy Crawly saving versus Void Warp. I did it.
Right, almost forgot. Let's save that one. I'm kind of mad at that damage. Whatever. Take your 3 damage.
Half.
Alright, and then Kirrik, take your Nudge Fey and Bounce Luck for AC. Kirrik, both those to Kirrik.
It's still showing 15 feet, but that's fine. Okay. I was too busy doing all that stuff. I'm going to end your turn, and we'll go to a Creepy Crawly. The one that's still up on the hill, it's getting a little crowded down there. It's going to throw down some spit on Kirrik. And critically miss. And try it again. Critically miss. And try it again. Miss. spray of acid. Khali, you're up.
Is the one I'm targeting on the ground still or on the hill?
Nope, it's the one that's spitting on everybody, so it's the only one you can really
Okay,
see.
so I can still shoot it. Gotcha. Shoot.
Oops, you crit it.
Cool. Shoot. Reload. I cannot see at all how much damage I'm doing to this, so we're just gonna shoot it again.
You crit again.
Cool. And then throw me my balance. How far up am I? On one side is 10 and the other side is...
The other side's like 3. And it's not because
okay, cool.
it's not because the well gets shorter, it's because the ground gets taller.
Fair enough, okay.
And you don't need to balance anymore, you just are staying off guard until you move.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Fair enough. Creepy crawly. It's getting too busy over there. This is gonna crawl up on top of the well. It's taking 3 moves coming for you, Khali.
I don't appreciate that. You ping me where it is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna delete the walls again. Oops, I'm just gonna draw a wall.
Oh no, it is coming for me.
This is the heavily injured creepy crawly. It's probably gonna leave. It's gonna spend 2 actions to try and get a chunk of you and leave. I didn't target you, but as you can see, I rolled a 20. You can't see, actually. I crit you. The Kirrik.
Yeah.
It's like, I do not want to be in this anymore. I hate it. Goodbye, all
I'll
of you.
take my food and leave.
I'll take my food. And then, yeah, it doesn't even, like, it burrows. It just goes back into the thing, leaving the encounter. And now it's your turn. It got you real good.
This fucking little...
Why is Kirrik always being eaten?
Just so you know, you killed the bug that crit you just now. Oh, wait, does it? No, it has a hit point! And it got over the spirit damage!
This motherfucker.
He's got a taste for
Here's your
Kirrik.
die.
I'll fucking do it again.
Up the hill. Okay, let's see here. Boom, boom. You know what? I'm gonna include the one in the burrow just because you can breathe up after him.
And I'm not in this one. Oh my god. These motherfuckers.
Alright, let's see here. Target, target, target. Hey, quit rolling dice. I'm resolving your dice.
I'm trying to preload my whole turn.
Alright, that... he saved. Just so you know, you killed the one underground.
Good. Fuck that guy.
The other two, one crit assist. That's the one right next to you. The other one, regular success, half damage. Okay, now I resolve your hit.
Solve the hit. Yeah, minimal.
Any other business?
Yeah, it's reactions. I pass my backlash and turn. Hopefully, I pass the recovery check. Cool.
All right. Yawn, you are baning.
I'm going to sustain that to bump it up to 20 feet in total.
I think only 15.
Increase the emanation radius by 10 feet.
Oh, well then it is
And-
20. Neat.
Yeah, and then force enemies that haven't been affected.
That's gonna be the guy next to Kirrik and the other one. So re-prompt.
Okay. Gonna.
Look at all these failures.
Well, that's pretty neat. And then I will. I'm gonna heal Kirrik. Probably doesn't need it, but I don't know.
He's losing body parts.
He's losing body parts, and
We're taking big chunks of Kirrik away.
Wow, that was almost maximal.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I'll end my turn.
Creepy crawly. This is the one adjacent to Kirrik. It wants a piece of Kirrik also. You know, you keep regrowing all this flesh, and they're like, finally, sustainable agriculture. I didn't target you again. 24 to hit.
I think that misses.
Yeah.
I don't know my own miss on top of my head.
Bane saving the day. How smart are these guys? Not very. He will do an iterative strike. And miss. Teriani, look at what your familiar balance look did.
Yay. That's what I like out of life. Unless that's my turn.
It is your turn.
See that guy? What was their AC was pretty high, right?
Yeah, they're difficult to hit due to being tiny.
Alright, let's try this again. See, that's a roll that doesn't make me hate life. It's as good as the other one was bad. I couldn't see the result of its save, but I assume we succeeded.
It should be blue.
Oh, 23. Yep. I saw the dice roll, but it got cocked and was clearly struggling against the dice, so I don't know what the actual result was.
It's a digital cock. You gotta do a digital reroll.
Yeah. I gotta put another digital piece of wood on top of it to see if it falls off. And here we are again. The classic nudge fate, bounce lock. Or bounce Kirik's lock again.
Right, there you go. Who's next? This is the creepy crawly that never got into it because he's been shot the whole time.
I'm good at shooting things.
He's gonna shoot at Yawn. As soon as Teriani ends turn.
I didn't. No, I didn't. Don't let me guess, will you?
Spit at Yawn. 18 to hit. I didn't target you. What?
It misses.
Neat. Spit at Yawn. He critically misses. He's gonna leave. Khali. A bug is beelining it for you. A bee is bug lining it for you.
I appreciate this. Reload. Shoot.
Oh my gosh, all you do is crit.
Sometimes I'm good at shooting
When
things.
did you become a fighter?
Last game I played. And then I didn't get to fight anything, thank you.
Oh, she was so mad. I hit her with a calm emotions in round 1.
Fucking rip, dude.
Yeah. Alright, I shot it once. I reloaded, I shot once. Oops. Why do I have so many windows open? Where did this window come from? And then I'm going to... How hard would it be for me to run along this wall?
You just need to bounce.
Cool. Let's hope I don't fall.
I will get you a prompt. It will make all things nice. Yeah, easy. That is a critical success.
Cool. And then in my turn. Hi guys. How you doing?
Oops, I didn't mean to mark that dead. Get back into initiative. This is the one that was chasing you. Gonna keep on coming. 1 move. 2 move. No, I can't. 2 move, and then it spits at you.
I dare you.
Oh my gosh, I hit somebody with a spit.
Wait, am I still off guard?
Nope.
Okay, well I think it would have hit me anyways, but we removed that.
Okay. 10 acid damage and make a fort save.
Okay. What kind of fort save is this? Is this for poison?
This
Or-
is not a poison.
Okay.
It,
gotta
it
do
counted
winter
it as a poison.
I thought I turned that off.
No. Cool. The spray that it chucked at you starts to make you a little numb.
No.
Which is not a great way to be feeling. Kirrik, what's up?
I want to come with some bugs.
Oh.
Trying to see if I can reasonably get in a position where I can storming breath both these bugs, and I don't think I can. So instead, I'm just gonna kill this one.
It is baned.
I'm gonna spend my last action to Assurance Athletics trip this guy. Dang. Fucking bugs.
Bug them up.
That's turn.
All right, Yawn. If only your Bane aura were bigger.
If only. Can I sustain it an additional time to make it another 10
You
feet?
can sustain it as many times as you want for 10 rounds.
All right, we're going to sustain it so it's another 10 feet.
You better give me a will save. Ah, he ignores it forever.
What a baneful bug. I will swing this guy. Try to squish him.
You did it. You actually killed one.
Hey, I'm helping. Is that other one up on the wall or just?
It's up on the wall, yeah.
Yeah. Khali's doing cat acrobatics,
Cat acrobatics.
avoiding the bug.
Oh, that was a measure. Move over here. Wait. Was that little guy supposed to go before me?
The one you just killed? You killed
Yeah.
him. You know,
Oh.
when you killed him, it changes his initiative.
Oh, okay.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. Come on, it's my birthday. Teriani.
Yeah. Yeah? Oh, right. There he is. Okay. I lost track of him. Oh, well, I guess I'm losing all my USB devices again. I have too much shit.
Dump computers.
Something about Foundry does this to me. Because it doesn't happen anytime when I'm not using Foundry.
Foundry is a very system resource intensive thing, sort of like Dwarf Fortress. We could all be playing Dwarf Fortress instead of Pathfinder.
Last time I played Dwarf Fortress, goblins stole all of my children. I don't want to play again. My children.
You gotta go get those kids back.
I know. I thought I got them all, and then I discovered that 3 more of them had taken 3 of my kids.
Joe, you want to hit this guy with a needle dart?
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna roll it for you.
Alright. Actually, instead of needle dart, since he probably has cover for me, can we do a phase bolt?
Sure. I'm not gonna give him cover from you because you have an elevation. He's on top of the well.
I still feel... I mean, if you're not going to give him cover, I'll use needle darts.
I'm not giving him cover. See, you just critically hit. Use the heart of the cards.
Yeah. Let him take his 22 damage. Not even dead. I hit him in the head. Why isn't he dead?
Take bleed damage too.
Oh yeah. He's gonna leak hemolymph all over the well.
I'm sure it's fine.
And then you nudge fate, balance luck somebody, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yawn, take the nudge fate balance lock.
Alright, let's
Probably
see.
want the effects. There's
Nudge fate. And then familiar's on clickety. Familiar, balance luck.
Yeah, I'm pretty quick at it.
It's tempore. This is why I can't be the GM. Is because I do all this. Creepy Khali. That one is one that left combat. Khali, you're up.
Reload. Shoot, creepy Carly. There we go. Now I've missed something. How many actions would it? Decisions. Do I go off the wall or continue along the wall? Unless I can go off the wall and continue.
I mean, you could jump off of it if you want to.
Yeah. How far can I reasonably jump?
Just treat it like normal move.
Pew.
It's the leap action-ish.
Ish. I mean, I land on my
reload.
feet,
Yeah, you're
so...
fine. It is the bug's turn.
You didn't let me hit my button to end.
It's gonna take to the skies and fly in Yawn's face.
Wings.
They fly?
It can fly. It's a beetle.
Why has it been crawling?
Because it's faster when it crawls. But this is scarier.
Oh no, it's a cockroach.
Yeah,
Panicking.
he did the cockroach thing.
You know, only female cockroaches have wings.
Well, maybe it's a girl.
Listen, did you know?
It lands on your shoulder there, Jandar, Yandar, and then misses you. And it's Kirrik's turn.
Yandere? I think I know what's going on here.
Yes.
Get it off! Get it off! Get it off!
Why is this one bug causing so many problems?
It's one that went after Khali. He went around for the flank. It only took 5 rounds.
Alright, let's see.
But now it's so chunky.
Well,
There you go.
Yandar, take that crit damage.
Oh no!
A miss hit you in the face. Wow, that's not even very good crit damage.
But it is enough.
I'll heal off that.
He goes over there, instead of swatting it off with like a hand, he just slaps it off with a greatsword.
The flat of the greatsword. I'm not.
Prefaced by, trust me.
Is that combat over?
That's combat over.
Debugging.
Oh, okay.
More secret bugs?
Doesn't seem like any more secret bugs come out, although I think lingering may not be a wise investment.
All right, let's climb in the hole. Everybody else is gonna die to the bugs while they're out. While we're out.
Why are we at this hole? I was gone when we came here.
Because this is where the meteor is.
Yeah, you
Oh.
you followed the horse slash dead adventurer's path, and it led here because the glow of the meteor that morning was gone. So, I guess we'll find out what's down this hole next time on Dragon Ball Z.
How dare
What
you?
the?
You can't do this to me.
The anticipation.
Down the hole, a meteor.
Maybe we'll meet her later.
You can't do this to me when I'm so close to a level up.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
No.
See, because now we have to level up without actually leveling up.
Yep, think about your level ups. And level 7, go to heaven.
How much time does it take to
To level up?
redo, to relearn?
It depends on what it is, and I don't think anything takes more than like 2 weeks.
Because Transcend Sever 4 Dragonfly Wings is really cool, but it is not practical.
Well, I mean, I just don't surround you enough.
I mean, but even if you do, I still have to make like 3 hits for it to be. Well, I guess it's not true. 2 hits, it's probably worth it because the two hit chance. But
Hey, we get to see your real class here in a couple of weeks.
yeah, pretty neat. Right when the adventure ends.
It does only go to 10th level. You want to hear something fun? We're like
no.
barely halfway through book 2.
Oh, well then I guess we'll probably not be over by the time the book comes out. I don't expect a lot of serious changes for this class.
Who knows? But
I
yeah,
heard the Animus was getting changed a lot.
have your level 7s ready. Level
Cool.
7 is 4th rank
Level
spells,
7
isn't it?
4th level spells. Guess who's
Yes.
getting D-Door?
DoorDash? Oh man, if DoorDash had D-Door.
If DoorDash had Hedor, it'd probably be a wealthy company instead of a fucking trying to make money VC adventure.
Instead of a Twitter.
Right, well these guys have left the adventure, and we'll go over here in the pile of NPCs.
The pile of NPCs we're going to pretend are all still alive.
Most
Who
of
are
them
these
are
guys?
all
The
alive.
caravan guys?
Those are the caravan guys, the long wheels. I think everybody. Well, Iscariel's not alive because she started the game dead.
What's a Scariel?
Remember when
The
you
head,
talked to
right?
Iscariel? Yeah, that was the head on a tree.
Oh yeah.
And this guy's not alive because he started the campaign dead.
Oh, that's true.
And this guy's not alive because you killed him.
Murder.
Yeah, it's
Murder
coming.
most foul.
This guy, who knows? He might be lost in a planar vortex.
Hmm.
Yeah. The Pixie Man.
And this guy you put in jail. Remember
Hell
when
no.
we had simple problems? Yeah, you guys
I did.
handed him over to the druids. Remember the druids?
Yeah, but I wasn't sure if we actually were able to hand him over or if we just like. Didn't one of them we just basically let go?
Yeah, one of the like minion people. They were like, "Hey, we're only doing this because it seems like the right thing to do. Kill all humans."
Classic.
Only humans. I'm a cat.
It's okay. When people say human, they mean everything that walks on two legs and is vaguely sentient.
Humanoid.
Does that mean Hubert?
Hubert
The
is
hedgehog?
not a
It would be
humanoid.
Hubert.
You said walks
Well-
on two legs and is vaguely sentient.
He's
I would
those
imagine
things.
Hubert is.
He is an animal, and that is it.
I think if you pick your teeth, then you're probably a humanoid.
I
Oh,
tell you
it's
Saw
that.
you. Or hedgehog, I guess.
That was a lot of pop-ups.
Yeah.
Showing off all the art, baby. I've been behind on adding art to the journal. I should catch up on that. Lots of things that you guys have seen. Like the alternate art for the plant monster you just fought.
I don't like that.
Huh.
That's looks like a Paper Mario boss.
Accurate.
Chrono Trigger.
I've been there. Hey, well, see everybody on the next time we play the video game.
Boy,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Good night.